The first item on the basic list is a good quality bag sack. Make sure it fits well and that it is tough enough to carry in the wild. You absolutely don't want your bag to break, as you have to rely on it when you are outdoors. The next item on your bucket list is a cooking set. You want to make dinner in the wild, and a set that will fit your needs will make a happy bushcrafter around the campfire. Here I show a billy can. I often cook for more than just one person, so for me personally, this item fulfills my needs. I can hang him on a pot hook above the fire or just simply set it on the coals. I also carry a thermos can. With this can, I can carry water with me, and when I screw the top loose, I have not one, but 2 drinking cups. That is always a big plus when I have a guest around. With the mold system, I can easily attach the thermos on the bag, and so I can save space inside my bag for other optional stuff. Then, as last in my cooking system, I have a hunter's pan. In Dutch it is called a jagerspannetje. It is easily to store, and my spork goes in the bag with it. I also carry a handkerchief with it to clean up after cooking. Next in the basic setup is a tarp. A tarp cannot miss in your gear because it will provide you shelter under every circumstance. They come in all sorts of widths and lengths and prices. The next logical item is rope. A simple rope can be used for a tarp, shelter, traps and a lot more. Most bushcrafters often praise paracord, and even though I love paracord, it doesn't hurt when I cut my cheap and still worthy rope. Of course, a first aid kit has to be in your bag. When alone in the wild, you do not want anything to happen to you, and when it does, you will definitely want to be able to help yourself in every possible way. A nice headlamp or flashlight is never a luxury. When the night falls, you will still want to see when the campfire can give you enough light when needed. A water filter always comes in handy in your bag. It will help you to carry less water with you, as you can provide it on your way. I usually filter it with a handkerchief before boiling it in my billy can. When the water has become cold enough, then I will filter it with my water filter. This is my personal fire kit. I carry a Mora Eldris in it as a backup knife, and the 90-degree spine is great for throwing sparks with my fire steel. I also use birch bark to start my fires with. Under every weather condition, this is a great fire starter to have. 2 little wax candles are also always with me. When the fire goes difficult, putting a candle on it can really help hitting up the flames. Don't forget to remove the casing from it first. Then I have my own made char cloth. It contains cotton that has been coaled, and a simple spark will give you a coal to burn your tinder. And for the last, I have this little box which contains a flint, a strike, a lighter, a scraper, and an extra fire steel. With this kit you can make fire under every circumstance, and it is always big fun to practice. Of course, we have the folding saw. This item will help you with the daily wood processing. It is easy to store in the bag, and you will find out that you will use it a lot during your camp activities. I have a simple folding saw that didn't cost much, but gives me a lot of pleasure. And then, at last, of course, your knife. Every bushcrafter's most precious tool. Mine is a full tank model. It didn't came with a 90-degree spine on it, but I flattened a piece on the top of it, and now it can throw sparks as the best with my fire steel. So this was lesson 1 on the basic needed gear. This video is just for the basics, and of course you can collect other stuff and fill up your bag any way you like. But for now, go out and start the adventure. Lowland.